Hello, in this video, we will look at visibility modifiers. You can use the public visibility modifier for classes, methods, and data fields to denote that they can be accessed from any other classes. If no visibility modifier is used, then by default, the classes, methods, and data fields are accessible by any class in the same package. This is known as package access or package private. Packages can be used to organize classes. To do so, you need to add the following line as the first non-comment and non-blank statement in the program package. Java recommends that you place classes into packages rather than using a default package. For simplicity, however, this book uses default packages. We will continue to use default package, but when we need to introduce some concept related to the package, so we will use package. So here, and we have this package syntax to declare, to put a class into a package. Now let's look at this example here. We have this package P1 and define this class C on the package P1 and this class C2 on the package P2, this class C3 on the package P2. We have this public. Now, we also have private. Private here means this member can only be accessed within the class. Public, it can be accessed anywhere else. So look at this is C1. So here we have C2. In C2, you can have this creating this object for C1. You can access C1.x, it's public. C1.y, it's also okay because it's in the same package, the default visibility. But you cannot access C1.z. Same for the methods. Private, C1.m3 cannot be accessed. Now, in a different package, this is P2, class C3. So we create the C1 object, C1 here. You can access C1.x, is public. You cannot access C1.y because it's default visibility. It's not in the same package. And private, no, you cannot access private from any other class. The pack class here, if you don't have this any visibility modifier, so this is by default in the same package, so this is fine. You can have this class C2 access C1 in the same package, but this is not allowed. You cannot access C1 because they're not in the same package. However, if you use here the this one here, C2, C3 can access C2 because C2 is a public package. Now let's look at this example here. We have this program. It is class C. This is the main method inside the class C. Here is a private, this is X is private member in class C. You can access C.X, this creating object from the class C, accessing C.X, accessing C.convert because it's in the same class C. However, in this test class, you create the object C. In this case here, C.X with C.X, it's in a different class, so that it cannot be accessed, it's private, and C.Convert is private. In most cases, the constructor should be public. However, if you want to prohibit the user from creating an instance of a class, use a private constructor. For example, in the math class in the Java API, it declares a private constructor. So this prohibits user from creating a math object. And do a simple test from here. Now, let's write some code right here. So you cannot say I'm going to create new math and you get this error message here. Math has private access in math. So this is by purpose. In the Java API, it makes this constructor private to prohibit users from creating an object from the math class, because there's really no need to do this. And all the members in the math class are static. That is all from this section. See you on the next video.